Up. The holidays are upon us. Many of you will be entertaining guests at parties, family get-togethers. If you're planning to serve wine, we have an expert here today that can help you find the right wine for your table. He's Tim McEnery of the new Cooper's Hawk Wine Restaurant on the Plaza. So welcome, Tim.
Thanks for having me.
We're glad you're here, and you came with a lot of props here.
That's right.
Let's talk about the holidays and wine. They go together for many people.
They do, and at the end of the day, you have a lot of wide variety of people coming over, so you try to have a diverse selection.
Sure.
One of the wines that we talk about, our very popular wine during the holidays, is our winter white and red wine. So they're already, the mulled wine you had growing up.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, not growing up, after the certain appropriate age,
Of course, yes. But our parents had
exactly,
it. Yeah.
Right. So we kind of pre-do all the work, and really can just warm it up in a stove pot in the microwave, put a slice of orange, and have some fun.
Absolutely, and that's appealing to most people.
It is.
It's kind of a spicy, Christmassy type of wine.
That's right.
And you do all the work for you. This is Cooper's Hawk. All of these are Cooper's Hawk. Tell us a little bit about how you got started, because you worked at the age of 11.
Yes.
How'd you build this empire?
Well, I'm a restaurant guy by trade, so growing up in the restaurant industry, I've always had a passion for wine. My wife actually, when we started dating, she said, "Oh, you're a restaurant guy, you have to come to this little winery by our house." So we went on a date to a winery and had dinner plans afterwards, and I thought, oh, it's too bad they don't have a restaurant right here with the winery, and that was the idea, like the brewery restaurants were. That's where the idea was born, and then it was 4 years of, we didn't have any money, so we had to learn how to do everything and raise capital. So about 4 years of business planning while you have your regular day-to-day job. And
yes, you were doing this in the middle of the morning or early morning before you went into work. You were working on your business plan.
That's right. Yeah, it was a workout, but who would have thunk, that we'd be standing here today?
Well, you had a dream, and you made that dream come true. Let's talk about some of the ways that you can please multiple people.
Yes.
Apart from the wines you mentioned, if you're going to do a white and a red, what are your go-to varieties that you like?
Well, I think, for myself, I lean a little bit towards, more towards red. I think, more experienced wine drinkers generally will drink red wines more prevalently than white. So, at the end of the day, Cabernet and Pinot Noir are the two,
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong, yeah.
Okay.
And then when it comes to whites, there's the dry whites and the sweet whites. So you can't go wrong with a Riesling and can't go wrong with a Chardonnay.
You have a neat one here, Blanc de Blanc?
Blanc de Blanc. So that's in French, it's white of whites.
White of whites,
that's our one of our sparkling wines that's super popular. And we actually do an almond sparkling wine that's just off the charts wonderful. It's surprisingly the #1 selling wine in our company. So
I'm not exactly surprised by that. That sounds like a fabulous wine. Talk about the decanter here and what it does and how it works.
Well, this is one of our trademarks. So if you come into Cooper's Hawk and order a bottle of wine during dinner service, we will bring a decanter and automatically pour it for you. It's made for red wines, but what we do is, we pour the wine over the glass ball on top, and what it does is expose it to a lot of air quickly, so it decants it. And not everyone, wines don't always need to be decanted. It's more for fun, I think, at the end of the day.
Oh, the presentation's wonderful.
Thank you. And then this is what everybody's favorite part is. It's like the little help yourself mechanism.
Self-help wine. I love it. Well, I wish we had more time, and I would love to enjoy that. Of course, I'm on duty at this point. But
that's right.
Tim, thank you so much. Hours of the restaurant are?
We're open. We open in the restaurant 11:30 every day. We have a tasting room that we open at 11 o'clock, so a little bit earlier. And then we're open into the evening hours every day.
Very good. Tim McEnery, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back.